What's going on YouTube? MarckAT YT here. Today we're going to expand
Bruh.
our look on civilian jobs here in Clark County. If you haven't watched already, I put out a review on this game last week. Since then, there has been some improvements regarding the civilian aspect, and I want to showcase some of the legal ways you can earn money. Be sure to follow the tips or you end up stuck like me. Firstly, we have civilian businesses. There are many properties scattered around the map which are available to purchase. You will need a business license in order to purchase, and you can get it from the Department of State. Here is one example of a business you can own, a firearm store. All businesses pay out 30% of profits directly towards you. Secondly, we have the freight sector. This is my favorite aspect out of the three main ways to earn money legally as a civilian. Head on down to the east side of New Flanders, which is right below Lander. Here you will find many different types of trucks and vehicles. Ensure you have a CDL as it is required for some vehicles, and it will tell you if it in the GUI if it's required or not. You can buy a CDL from the MSP barracks located in Mercy. Once you have bought your truck and acquired a CDL, head on down to the New Flanders port where you have several companies in need of a driver. Different companies ship to different stores. For example, I bought from the Alamo Forge, which specializes in weapons and ammo. You will then purchase your crates, take the cargo to the vehicle inventory, place it, then drive it to the sell point. In my case, the Freedom Firearms in MRSA. Money earned can fluctuate, but I earned around $500 in profit per crate. Bigger vehicles have bigger inventory, but as you can see, it was quite a pain to drive the big semi as it got caught in the trees, and in my case, it did not have enough power to get out of the port. I'd recommend just using a van. As you can see here, I wasn't able to make it up the incline and I actually got stuck on the fence. I'm not sure if there was an alternate way that I could have taken, but this ultimately just led to me ditching the truck and buying a van. I'm not sure if they're working on fixing this or not, but it should definitely be taken into account.
Approximately 10 hours later.
I was so frustrated with the semi-truck that I went back and got a van and stashed my crates in the vehicle. It's also important to note that you can fill up your vehicle with crates and also hold them in your inventory for maximum profit. But be careful of pirates as they can break into your inventory when you're not looking. I'll go ahead and speed up this trip, but you can now get a general idea of how the freight industry works here. As for the final results, I purchased 2 crates at $1,000 each for a total of $2,000. I made $1,500 on each crate for a total of $3,000. Profit was $1,000. I want to know if this is your preferred method of civilian job or not. I found this to be the most fun, but also the most difficult to learn as there's many delivery points and many different companies. Thirdly, least but not last, we have fishing. Now, as of the time of recording, fishing has received a massive update. They now include a wide array of many different species, including but not limited to trollfish, crab, and tuna. Fish are now worth more cash and are priced based on their weight and other determining characteristics. Also, there are freshwater and saltwater implementation, so you will only be able to collect freshwater fish in freshwater and vice versa. If you do not buy a fishing license, there's also a place to sell at illegal markets. You can also now poach for fish that are otherwise not able to be sold legally. But since we are focusing on the legal way, head on down to the Q-Mart and buy a fishing pole and a fishing license. Then head to any water and grab your pole and cast it into the water. Wait for a splash to appear, then click your mouse. You'll either catch nothing or catch a fish. When you catch a fish, it will appear on your character. When you're ready to sell, head to the fish shop in Mercia and sell your items. I caught a 16-pound bass for $450 and a 2-pound bluegill for $75. When you fish, I recommend going to a quiet place where you avoid being harassed or risk your fish being stolen. I got ran over while trying to fish, but luckily I was still able to sell.
Bye, have a great time.
When trying to sell, I had a weird GUI glitch. If that happens, head to the back door and sell your items that way. This will be fixed soon. If you're interested in other civilian jobs, there are other jobs like Q-Mart in which I detailed in my last video. If you want other civilian jobs, you can head to their Discord posted below and see applications for Transit and Port Authority. The opportunities are endless, and I hope you enjoyed this showcase of some of the major civilian jobs available. With that being said, please like, subscribe, and see you next Monday. Peace.